Red flags means stop. Therapy and emotional honesty won't necessarily make you happy, but these things will make you real. We all know toxic romantic relationships. Toxic relationships come in couple of sizes. There are the supersized ones involving drug and alcohol dependence or violence. We're not talking about those. And they are the energy vampires, mid-size, self-esteem sucking ones. That's the one I'm talking about. The ones that hurt and the ones that cloud our mind and our thoughts with negativity. The monumental problem with this kind of toxic relationship really is that it's not always that bad. In fact, it's good some of the time until it becomes awful and hard to bear with. And we don't have the tools, we don't have the techniques on how to deal with the toxicity in our relationships. Whether you're a boyfriend or a girlfriend or you're married, we all want to morph back into the prince and princesses who made us feel beautiful and loved and giddy on those first few dates. The easiest way to be free of a toxic relationship is first to learn how to avoid them in the first place. Number one, know your attachment style. Here's a gentle reminder. Your toxic relationship needs some raw material to work with. As hard as it is to imagine, you've been cooperating with your inner addict all along. And here's the crazy thing about love. It's a blueprint drawn before you were verbal. And if your early life attachments were unhappy, you'll spend your adult life trying to make repairs to a broken system. And I understand well that it is so hard. Our romantic adult attachment styles remain like a silent manipulator until we do the work, the self-work. And this could mean going for therapy, personal counseling, self-reflection, journaling to really understand what attracted us to this Mr. Miss Toxic in the first place. Number two, speak your truth. When you begin to learn your attachment style, whether it's your irrational fears, your insecurities, your intimacy avoidance behaviors, or this push and pull that we all do, you'll also learn to become acutely aware of your personal roller coaster of feelings. But just as important it is to identify those feelings and to be able to communicate them, it is very important that you understand it's okay to be vulnerable in a relationship, but you need to explain why it would be helpful to receive, let's say, regular text or check in with each other until you feel more secure in your relationship. This is literally the opposite of game playing. You'll understand that you control the pace of an early relationship and that your emotional needs are valid. Two, red flags means stop. Therapy and emotional honesty won't necessarily make you happy, but these things will make you real. If you're truly relating in an authentic, open, vulnerable space with your partner, you have to know that you don't have to be dismissive. You don't have to allow your partner to be rejecting towards you. This is a red flag. You must be brave and move away. This isn't an indication that you are unlovable. This is simply a confirmation that the two of you are a mismatch. And the game of finding a secure relationship is the game of elimination. Be real, be authentic, be honest, and the right person will come your way. Fourth, dust off, grow, and begin again. And this is what I tell everybody. There is always an opportunity for you to start over again. And it's true for you, it's true for me, it's true for everyone. There's a story about the 4 stages of personal growth. Stage 1 is you're walking down the street, you don't see a hole, and you fall in it. In the second stage, you see the hole and you still fall in it. At the third stage, you finally recognize the hole and you carefully walk around it. Finally, in stage 4, you take a different street. Every toxic relationship is an opportunity for you to examine the whole and to choose a different path because you have the choice. The best kept secret of people who have a secure attachment style is that they move away early on from people who don't meet their emotional needs, who don't serve them anymore. And that's a brave move for people who are longing to feel loved. I understand completely. The most important question to ask yourself is, am I in love or simply addicted to longing? If the latter is your answer, it's time to move on, heal, and grow.